general comment about the game, and then we'll go to questions from there.
Man, what a game. That's just crazy game, and that's just so good for basketball. You know, I just want to compliment everybody involved in that, from our players, you know, who showed incredible resiliency. A game, I don't know what the biggest lead of the game was, but, you know, we talk about there'd be a 1, 2, or 3 point game, actually ended up being a 4-point game. I just was so proud of our players, their players. I mean, how about the way that they played, the intensity they played with was incredible. I'm really happy with our coaches. You know, I'm up here, but there's so many coaches on our staff, from Christian Schweers, Dave Good, Tyler Davis, who put so much into this starting back in April, and their coaches. You know, I think Steve Ward, Jeffrey Collins, they do as good a job coaching as anybody. They threw different wrinkles at us all year long. And then I want to thank the officials in the game. You know, most people have I wish even if we lost this game, I'll be saying this, they had a great flow to it with no off-the-ball fouls that were just out of nowhere. And that was great for the fans to get to witness that, a great game that felt like a college basketball game. And so I'm really excited that we're advancing, but most importantly, I'm so excited for Alabama basketball that game took place. It was that crisp, that smooth, that great a competition. So that'd be the number one thing I'm most excited about for basketball in the state.
Question?
None of these guys on this team have been to the Final Four under you and in their high school career. So just Ben and Trendon, what does this mean to you and your teammates?
It's a great accomplishment for us. We worked so hard since we got knocked out last year, and it's just been a motivation. So we always work hard every single day in practice, and that's what it leads to.
I mean, yeah, this is pretty much what we've been looking forward to the whole season, pushing. This is what keeps us going in practice. This just means everything to us.
Guys, what was that final couple of minutes like in this game, starting out with?
It was pretty intense. Coach just kept saying, don't look at the scoreboard, just keep playing as hard as you can, try and keep them out of the paint, and that's just what we tried to do.
It was crazy. Coach told us, don't look at the scoreboard under 1 minute, and we just kept playing hard the whole game. So that was really a key factor in the game, and we just stepped it up last minute.
Coach Johnson hit some big threes. It was 3 of them. If you talk in the flow of the game, the importance that was at those points.
Well, you know, BJ shoots the ball as well as anybody, and he's a straight shooter that when he gets going, it really makes these two guys hard to guard because you really can't help off anywhere. Because Elmore can shoot it and BJ can shoot it. And the thing we love about BJ, he always thinks the next one's going in. I've seen him go over for 15 one time, you know, over a couple games, and then come out and shoot the next 7 like, you know, why didn't Trendon getting me the ball more? And that's what you gotta like about a shooter like that, is that, you know, he just lets it go. And so that's why he's dangerous in any game to get it going.
What's the challenge of playing a team that's that good, and also you've seen them multiple times already?
Yeah. Well, you know, everyone talked about, can you beat this team 4 times, you know, because they beat us with 3-1 going into the game. I said, we don't got to beat them 4 times, we got to beat them 1 time.
Yeah.
You know, but I thought that the challenge is learning from the previous games and mistakes. We were in the exact same position last game, 2 different times where we were up by 2 points, and we needed to stop it. We would have won the area championship, and we couldn't stop them on 2 or 3 different times. They got all the basket and shot a layup. And our whole plan today was versus these guys. These guys came over here and hit 13 threes on us at our place in a regular season game, and we won the game by 10. They came to our place in the area championship, hit 3 threes, and scored 78 points. They were getting the cup at will. So our deal was, a team like that, you may not be able to take away 2s and 3s, but if you try to take away 3s, you're going to give up 2s and 3s. And it was really good to see at the end of the game us being in the exact same position, learn from the last game, and keep those guys out of the paint.
Talk about the block on the next to last possession.
It was great. It was just one. It was a one-on-one type. It was a one-on-one type play. So I had got up before him, and we just made each other at the highest point. But it was a great play. Honestly, I came down, got in transition. I kicked it to Sean. He got some feet on me. So that was the biggest play of the game.
Coach, how will you guys celebrate this, and how will you hope to get back to work, get guys back to work?
You got a great question. You know, first we get a week to prepare. But you know, I always say that when I played basketball in Mtn Brook in 2001, we went to the Final Four. But it was like we won the state championship when we won the Final Four, when we went to the Final Four. It was like the rest is icing on the cake. Well, in 2013, when we won here to go to the Final Four, I remember talking to our guys, you know, it's an absolute circus down there. It's so much fun. Are we going to be part of the circus, or are we going to be on a mission? You know, that's what you see on our playoff shirts, we're on a mission. And that's got to be our mission, is to go down there and not go be part of the fun, not go be part of the circus, because you have fun when you go out there and you play to your potential. And for us to play to our potential, it's going to require the same extreme focus we've had in this playoff run up to this point. And we can have a lot of fun looking back on it after these next 2 games are over if we go about it properly. I want to say something because I may not get the chance. I want to talk about Trendon real quick. You know, you look at this stat sheet, 24 points, 11 rebounds. We had him with 8 blocks. You know, my challenge to Trendon, I know that he can dominate a game offensively. And I think all players should learn from Trendon that he scored this, was this efficient, took 13 shots with 9 for 13 from the field. Every single time he makes the right play, he makes the right pass, he gives up when he's supposed to. One thing I had not seen out of Trendon until later in the year, he did not dominate the game defensively. Today, he dominated the game defensively. And I can't tell you how to put a value on that, but to dominate a game like that, everything doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but he was worth, it felt like 45 points out there. And you know, my man right here, McCool, you know, this is some kid, when he tried out for the team his JV year and was going into the varsity, he asked me if he thought he could make the team. I said, cool, you'll be a really good player for us. I said, you think I'll actually make the team? You know, and to look at how he approaches the game with such a great perspective of the game of basketball. You know, it's not life or death to him. And to see him go out there in these environments and, you know, play like that is, it's not life or death. And he goes all out. And so that was great to see by these 2 players up here.
Ben, what was the challenge facing Huffman's 2 guards? And how did you guys handle it this time around?
I think last game especially, we didn't do a very good job. They scored like 78, I think Coach said, and they were getting to the lane, in the paint all game. This game, we were really just trying to keep them out of the paint, and I think we did a pretty good job of that for most of the game. I mean, we didn't do it sometimes, but it's really tough guarding those 2 guards. They're really good.